Jaeger Raynor. I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Ehan crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. Whenever Zeratul's uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing. Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zil is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected. A kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehan crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ehan crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Raynor. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador, where Mobius' main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Wonderful.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything. You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt. And he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
The hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Eon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy rumored to foretell the return of the Zelnaga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. Zerg swarm came as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Zelnaga that forged us all are returning. But do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it!
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. My burdens weigh heavily. My allegiance is yours. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. En Arudin Rashagal. Glory to the firstborn. In the service of Ire. We must not hesitate. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prism. Hesitate. In the service of Ire. I will fulfill my calling. Honor commands. En Arudin Rashagal. En Arudin Rashagal. Sukdash Salok. Ire will be restored. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. Glory to the firstborn. We must not hesitate. Sukdash Salok. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. Stored. Honor commands. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders service of Ire. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
Oh, Shakuras.
I will fulfill my calling. You address me?
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
En Arudin Rashagal. Glory to the firstborn. I will erase the demons of the past. My burdens weigh heavily. Honor commands. That patrol of broodlords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. must not hesitate. En Arudin Ashaga. Shozak Maknul. I will erase the demons of the past. I will be redeemed.
Cold is the void. I am the heart of dark.
My burdens weigh heavily. My allegiance is yours. You address me?
You require my skills.
I will erase the demons of the past. Sukdash Salak. I will fulfill my calling. In the service of Ire. Glory to the firstborn. En Arudin Rashagal. Honor commands.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Very wide.
I will be redeemed. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. Fulfill my calling. En Arudin Ashaga. You address me? Glory to the firstborn. Shozak Maknul. I will be redeemed. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. You address me? Sukdash Salak. En Arudin Rasha. In the service of Ire. Ire, my burdens weigh. In the service of Ire. I will fulfill my calling. Glory to the firstborn. We must not hesitate. Honor commands. En Arudin Rashagal. My allegiance is yours. En Arudin Rashagal. En Arudin Rashagal. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed. My allegiance is yours. Sukdash Salak. My allegiance is yours. In the service of Ire. Ire will be. The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance. En Arudin Rashagal. Honor commands. Glory to the firstborn. Shozak Maklol. We must not. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. En Arudin Ashagal. I will fulfill my calling. I will erase the demons of the past. En Arudin Ashagal. Must not hesitate. You address me? In the service of Iron. Glory to the firstborn. In the service of Iron. We must not hesitate. My burdens. Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack. I will fulfill my calling. The scales will be balanced.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
Honor commands. En Arudin Rashagal. Sukdash Salak. My allegiance is yours.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
I will erase the demons. I will be redeemed. We must not hesitate. Honor commands. In the service of iron. I will fulfill my calling.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
Send. My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren. In the sea.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
And our being. Sukdash Salak. We must not hesitate. Honor command. The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it. My calling. In the service of Ire. And Aldin Shagal. I will erase the demons. My burdens sway. It is done. All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world. I will fulfill my calling. Glory to the Firstborn. Honor commands. The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. I must get to the Voidseeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. We must not hesitate. In the service of mine.
Your allies are in there. Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Voidseeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. We must not hesitate. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zeratul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe.